This is that lady space with Marilyn and Tawana, where we can talk about it. Sharing your point of views on everyday life and relationship. With Marilyn and Tawana on our lady space.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's our lady space. Welcome. I'm Marilyn.
And I'm Tawana.
And we're just doing a little self-care check-in.
Checking in.
Check on your strong friends.
Okay. Yeah, just wanted to just get on here and see how you doing. How are we doing? What's going on? Just talk about life. I was watching a podcast, or I think it was a podcast. I don't know. I wasn't watching, I was listening.
Right.
And they was talking about self-care, and one of the things that really stood out was that they was trying to stress the fact that self-care doesn't necessarily mean you have to go spend any money. And so it could be the little simple things like we said before, by saying no, protecting your peace, or even if you just want to sit at home and do nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Nada.
Okay. I'm gonna start doing these TikToks like everybody.
You know what? My cousin does them and just send them to us. She don't even post them.
For real?
Yes, I have a friend who does that too. She don't post them. She just do them. They're therapeutic for her.
That's what I'm saying.
And she'll send them to our little friend group and be
Yeah.
like, "Good, okay." So yeah, maybe that would be a good thing to do some TikToks.
Yeah.
Cause I know one of my favorite TikTok right now
Right.
is Tay Diggs. Just watching him. Cause he's hilarious. I love Tay and April together. Like, just when they be sitting there and he be acting crazy. Because I know he's acting. He knows that you don't have to make the sound in a TikTok.
Right.
But because he does
so
it,
funny.
and she just be there cheering her man on, I be like,
I
go
love
girl.
Or you can just snap like Will Smith did. I know you want to talk about it.
But we will update this episode first. You know, sometimes that self-care is getting stuff off your chest.
I'm weak.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Everybody got a breaking point.
Yeah, everybody do.
And you know, that's why self-care is important.
Yeah.
Because had he been
Right.
taking care of himself and getting all this stuff out, the
Right.
childhood traumas, the regret,
Yeah.
all that stuff, that would not have
I
happened.
mean, I tell you, that straw that break that camel back heavy.
Yeah, it is.
Because it can really take you out of character. Like, it can really make you do some stuff that you never would imagine doing.
You remember hearing older people say, "I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired."
Mm-hmm.
I now know what that means.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Like, when you heard them saying, like, what does that mean?
Right.
Like, what?
Right.
I know what it means. You done all you can do. You taking all you can take. I'm tired.
Let's do a spa day.
Spa.
Yeah.
Why
Let's get
not?
some massages and some facials and just let them do everything.
Why not?
Why not?
Why
Well,
not?
speaking of self-care, they kind of care.
What you got?
You know, I'm going to tell you once you open it.
Oh, goodness. Okay, what is it?
You know, I butterfly you to death. But I was like, she don't have
Oh, I love these. I can take these on my trip.
Now, let me tell you
It'll go
what.
with my dress.
these. So it wouldn't be me if I didn't lose something, right?
Oh, these are, okay, I thought these was two. Okay, this is one. Okay, those are cute. She's We'll wait till special occasion.
I'm so weak.
That's another form of self-care.
Yeah,
Quit
that's
putting that perfume and that dress
That's
and
right.
and those your freakum dresses for any day.
Any day.
You can freak them any day.
Freakum dress on. So, okay, so
These
I
are
had
good.
got you some more, but
These
I
ain't the
lost
ones she was looking
I can't
for.
find them. But the thing about it is, I think you got them anyway. So let me describe them to you.
Okay.
They're the shape of a butterfly, and you just stick it down in your ear.
Oh, I don't have those.
You don't have those?
No.
You
I
should.
do got those because you got them and you going to find them and give them to
Yeah.
me.
So
These are so cute.
I got them
Thanks,
too.
Bree.
You're welcome.
Thank y'all. I'm gonna wear these for the rest of the episode. But these will go good with the outfit I got planned for my trip.
Okay, I got something else.
Oh heck. I gotta cut my nails because I can't hold nothing. What you got, girl? Look at these, y'all like. Y'all
Those are
like?
two. Oh, you can order me some. What you mean? You can get some.
Yes, those are cute.
My friend
What good? What she did?
slash lash lady
Uh-huh.
owns a boutique called Sweetie Couture.
Okay.
And I was like, ooh, this look like my friend.
Girl, what it look like?
Happy Merry Christmas.
I just told her I don't want gifts, but if you see something and think of me, then I will look. Is this a purse? What is that? Ooh, she's cute. This goes with my outfit.
I was like, oh, this
I
just look like her.
know.
And it's nice too. Like,
I like this. I don't know what material this is. I like
whatever it
it.
is.
I feel like, okay.
nice little crossbody.
Her is cute. I would stand up and model, but we've been eating some food.
Yeah, and my stomach's sticking out.
Look at this.
Now turn it over so you can see the little pocket.
We like pockets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that lining. That's
Mhm.
pretty. Thank you, friend. Don't be buying me stuff,
Okay,
but
okay.
buy me stuff. Look at this. My mama gonna like this. Mama, you can't have it.
Sorry.
Mm. This is nice. Thank you, friend. I'm gonna take this on my trip. I'll be so cute.
Don't be flat. Poppy collar. Poppy collar. Poppy collar.
I ain't girly, but when I'm girly,
I know
I'm
that's
girly.
right. I know that's
I like this. Oh, your friend boutique
Oh,
is.
yeah.
This she got some good
got it
taste.
going on over there. She got
This
nice
is
stuff,
cute.
y'all. Yeah,
We'll put her link
Put
below.
her link on it.
Thanks, friend. See, sometimes self-care involves your friend
That's right.
just thinking of you.
That's right.
And when they see something, they get it for you. Or if they don't get it, they send you a text and be like, this is
Girl,
you.
This you right here. Anything about it, I just feel good giving. You know, sometimes
Yeah.
it's not about receiving gifts. It's just
Mhm.
about, and then yeah, you just smile and so happy. Like, they just
I like this.
lit me up. I'm like overjoyed. So yay.
And you know, that is true because I know sometimes it's hard, especially around the lovers' holidays and
Mhm.
stuff where you may be single.
Mhm.
But if you got good friends that love you and support you, you don't even realize you single.
So what I was gonna say is, I know I butterfly you to death, but them was so cute. I still
These
did.
are, you can never give me too many
I was
butterflies.
like, ooh,
I mean, I am her. She is me.
She gonna love them.
Did you see Dion post a couple? Was it last week when she came home with a big old caterpillar in her walkway?
No.
I said, girl, you should have got him up. That's gonna be a beautiful butterfly.
Yeah.
It was a big hairy caterpillar, and she had posted on Instagram.
Speaking of Dion, what our comments said, baby? Because you used to be our number one fan. I'm just giving a shout out to you. Chicka, chicka, chicka. 1, 2, 3. Chicka, chicka, chicka. Comment me. Chicka, chicka.
She said she been
I
working.
know it. Work.
Okay.
But yeah, take care of yourself. Self-care,
Yes.
self-love too.
Mhm.
Because you can't love nobody else possibly if you can't love yourself first.
Yeah, and I think that's the hard part because I think a lot of times people think that they have to get love from somewhere else. But how do you know what that love from someone else feels like if you don't love yourself?
That's right.
You know, look in the mirror. What's the Mary J. Blige song? Good morning, gorgeous.
Yeah. Good morning, gorgeous.
And that's funny because I don't think I even told you this. My alarm clock on my phone says "Good morning, beautiful."
Really?
That's what I name my alarm to get me up in the morning. It says "Good morning, beautiful." So every morning, instead of me looking at the phone, it's like, "Oh Lord, it's time to get up."
Right.
It says "Good morning, beautiful,"
I love it.
and I've had that on there for about 4 or 5 years. That's my message. So that's what I see. That's what I wake up to, and I cut it off. I lay there a little bit, say my prayers, And then I start my day after
That's
I snooze a little bit. Because that's my self-care.
I know, right? I do all day. My self-care is binge watching all these shows. It's just crazy. Like, I can't even watch one thing because I want to watch something else and I can't finish. But I love it.
And that's important too. Like we said, you don't necessarily have to get out the house and do anything. If you want to take a day to just lay in bed, not even changing your pajamas, taking a bath, whatever. If you just want to lay there, sleep, eat, repeat, that's okay. Because everybody needs a break from the norm. Everybody needs a break from reality because life is rough. There's a lot going on out here. Gas prices are skyrocketing. Food prices. Well, I used to spend maybe $150 a week. It's like $350 every week I go to the grocery store for these same batch of groceries. So it's like whatever you need to do to reel it in and separate yourself from everything that's going on. Just take a breath, breathe, and just reset.
And for our married couples, I just want you guys to know how important it is to have your married time, like your date night, whatever time y'all got set aside for y'all. Because I think a lot of men don't know how important that is. And so you kind of have to let them know how important that is, and then they get it because once you beat them over the head with it or whatever, they get it. But it's just like it's important because you can get lost in your work and just everything else that you want to do, whatever their hobbies is, whatever your hobbies is. But you got to make sure you still make that time for each other. And again, it don't have to cost. You can just walk the neighborhood, go to a park, sit in the car, watch TV on the couch. As long as y'all dedicate some time to y'allself. Quality time
where you're actually present and really focusing on each other. And check in with each other. Baby, you good? I'm good. Anything I can do to be a better wife to you? Anything I can do to be a better husband to you? Have those conversations, those uncomfortable conversations. And I think in the end, it may be a little hurtful or it may be uncomfortable. But I think what comes out of that makes it worth it. It makes it worth it.
That's right. And it's like my friends know, they be apologizing. I'm so sorry for disturbing you.
That show be me.
Because I just got one question.
Okay. I'm like, tell friend-in-law, I said I'm sorry. I just need.
So that's how important it is to me. Just like, you can't forget about that stuff because complacency can kill. Anything. It can kill a relationship, friendship. It can kill anything. Like you just gotta put effort in any relationship that you have.
Effort. That's so important. So important.
Just be intentional about it and making it work. Nobody don't want to be in nothing one-sided.
No. Because that's where that resentment kicks in.
Exactly.
And then ain't nobody gonna be getting no type of care.
Right.
You see how my butterfly wings sticking out? I love it. Okay. I'm sorry. I digress.
I'm so weak. But anyway, good vibes. That's all we want is good vibes.
And if you feel yourself, slumping down into a rut or something, it's okay.
Right.
Just try to pull yourself out. If you gotta just disconnect from something, read a book. Just like Miriam said, go for a walk. Another thing a lot of people don't realize, especially with a lot of us being remote working from home, we're not leaving the house.
Right.
And so, depending on how your house is set up, you may not realize you're in darkness all day, every day. Open the blinds, open the curtains, open the door, let the sunlight in, get some of that vitamin D. It will make you feel so much better.
Butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's
in a book, reading rainbow.
I can do
anything, anywhere.
Girl, it was just jumping in my head. I was just like, shut up.
Let it out. That's self-care as well. If you feel joy in your heart,
that's right.
A song in your spirit,
joy,
let it out.
Joy down in my heart. Well,
find you a friend who will do it right along with you.
That's right.
Out of key and all. Because that ain't my ministry.
I'm so weak. What's that mean?
That's your earring.
See, I done joined out my ear. Look at that.
That's all right.
I'm so weak.
That is all right. But hey, do what you gotta do to take care of you.
That's right.
You know, because you can't show up for everybody else if you're not showing up for yourself.
Amen.
Even though we be trying, I'm tired of being on autopilot.
Yeah.
Like at the beginning of the year,
Yeah.
it was rough.
Right.
But I think I'm getting to my happy place. You know what has helped me get there?
Where it go?
Should I tell them?
Tell me.
Cussing.
Oh!
I'm just playing. I'm cutting it out.
Hey.
But no, just not necessarily cussing per se, but really just stop holding
Letting
stuff
it out,
in
yeah.
and letting it out is what I'm saying. Let it out. Let people know how you feel. If you feel a way about something, then say
That's
it.
right.
And a lot of times it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
And
So you can say it.
love. That's it. Say it with love. Aww. That's it.
So I mean,
Because I seen that quote the other day that was talking about communication, and it's just where you guys both understand
Mhm.
each other. You ain't
Mhm.
gotta agree, you just got a mutual understanding. Just
Mhm.
hear each other out and make them feel validated in what they're saying.
validation is so
Yes,
important.
it is. And
So
move on.
important.
It's the problem is when you hold it up and then
Yeah.
that straw do break the camel's back and then you
Mhm.
go and you cussing
Mhm.
and going off. And it's something that could have been so small, you know?
Yeah, just have that conversation. It's
Right.
so easy,
Right.
so simple.
Yeah.
But I know it's not easy for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody does not know how to communicate. But if you can't verbalize it, maybe write it down.
Exactly.
You
I
know?
used to text a mess. I text the heck out of somebody.
Long paragraphs.
Right, but now I have to talk because text don't go away. My text don't go by wheel sometimes.
Yeah.
People don't understand what I'm really trying to say. So now I just have to say it.
Yeah, and it's okay. But I think you just want to get it out because holding that stuff in is not good for anybody. It's
Right.
not good for you. It's
Right.
not good for them. You start lashing out at your children, lashing out at anybody, your co-workers, your church members, your family, anybody be getting it. And so that's what you don't want to do.
Right.
And we understand because you get tired. You get tired. But I think if you speak up and really use your voice in a positive way, then it's not a bad thing. You can't control how people receive what you say, but I think as long as you're not intentionally being malicious or anything and actually lead with kindness, I think it will be okay.
Right. And then with married couples, check in with your spouse.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure ain't nothing they holding or that you're not doing wrong. Or like I want to say that you can do better.
Mm-hmm.
Because we can always improve.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the beauties of of being married is that you're two individual people. You're going to continue to grow, but the goal is to grow together, not apart.
Right.
But I think by checking in, by having those conversations, that reconnects you. If you feel that you're not connected at the moment, have that conversation. Be like, I don't feel connected right now.
Right.
And then, well, why is it? And ask those open-ended conversations so that you can really drive the conversation and get to the point of resolution or compromise. What song you got?
Still singing Read the Rainbow? I don't know where it came from.
These butterflies in the sky.
I know. That's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just take care of yourself. Check on other people. It's okay if you're not feeling good. I think an accountability partner is good because sometimes we can be off in our own minds thinking we always right. Well, somebody need to reel you in and be like, no, you was wrong.
Exactly.
Just have some type of outlet, whatever form, as long as it's nothing that's detrimental or that's gonna cause any risk or harm to yourself.
Right.
But have some form of healthy outlet. Counseling, we talked about that before. A good friend to confide in, whatever. I know I'm an emotional eater, so I would eat my feelings, but I'm stopped doing that.
I know that's right today.
Because it's hard getting that emotional eating off.
Right.
Once you're out of the emotional part and
Right.
trying to get back, and then you put your clothes on, like, these clothes don't fit.
And set healthy boundaries too, because the only people that will get offended by that is the people that are doing stuff they shouldn't be doing anyway.
Yeah,
They need
that's
the
true.
boundaries anyway.
That's true.
So yeah.
Those boundaries are there for a reason.
Mhm.
And it's okay for you to have them.
Exactly.
I totally agree with that.
Don't beat yourself. I'm an overthinker too.
Me
I
too.
realize,
Ooh,
like,
Jesus.
Oh my God. But 2 + 2 be equal in photo.
Good.
All day long.
And 2 times 2 is 4.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So.
So it is what it is. But I think, you know, in one of our episodes when we was talking about growing up and stuff, like, just get back to having fun. You know, even though we are overthinkers and stuff like that, but I think at the end of the day, when we sit down with our husbands, we just want to sit and have fun.
That's right.
And just be silly. Like, it's so much stuff going on. You got so much weight and pressure on you raising a family, trying to protect each other.
Right.
Yeah, but just want to have fun. Just be silly.
Did you see about when that girl was drinking and driving?
Yes.
And they let her go because somebody was walking in the street. And she ran over all 3 of them. 2 police state troopers and the guy.
Make it make sense.
What? And you tweeted it.
And she tweeted.
What's wrong? Social media is the devil.
It is.
Why would you tweet something like that I got away? I was
I'm
driving
such a
150.
good drunk driver and all
I'm
that.
such a- That's crazy to me. You going under
It's
jail
reckless.
if they don't kill you in there.
That's reckless.
Lord, I just pray for her because
And did you see that other video?
What?
I think it.
the boy that fell off the arm.
No, I didn't even watch that. I can't watch that one because
Okay.
that reminded me too much of Kenny.
Okay.
But the I think the 12-year-old who accidentally shot her cousin and she killed herself.
No, I ain't see that one.
She was playing with a gun and had it held up like to his head.
Uh-huh.
It went off, killed him. She fell down. Next thing you know, you see her braids pop up where she killed herself.
She fell down, or she did it on purpose.
Out the screenshot, I have no clue. I don't know if the gun dropped and shot her, but you can see her slip down and then her.
She didn't do that on purpose.
I don't know. I don't know if it was on purpose or if it
That's the
was
thing, too. Check
an
on your
accident.
kids, 'cause you don't know what they going through.
You don't.
know.
And put these guns up.
No safety on the gun. God,
And I know, and that's I want my children to be comfortable enough around a gun where if they get one, they're not gonna pick it up out of
Right.
curiosity.
right.
They're gonna know how it works, how it operates.
Wow.
Well, for the most part, they know now, but I'm still teaching them.
Right.
But they know that that's not a toy to play with. Like, I didn't even let them play with toy guns until they were like 10. Because I didn't want them to have those and think it's a toy. I think it happened yesterday, but so much happened yesterday.
Yeah, this is about the guy that fell out the.
That's just sick.
I wonder if he even was strapped down. Like they really.
He
checked him.
wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. So you still let him go?
And that's the thing, because from what I was hearing, he had been denied riding several rides because he was too big, you know, his stature.
Right.
But this particular one, I guess they let him on thinking that, okay, he could just hold on.
Right.
But if you ever been on that type of
Oh,
ride,
hold on to that free fall.
you can't. And I've never been on one. Because the little baby one that got at the Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville I've been on, but not the big one like what he was on. And I can't imagine.
Wow.
I cannot, because you know Kenny is big and tall like that. He do not do roller coasters, but that's all I could see looking at that boy was my child, and I'm like, I can't. And then people keep showing the video. They keep like, that's a lot.
Right.
And I know he wanted to ride. I understand being a big kid and can't fit on stuff, and you really want to do it. But I think that was real. You know, a lot of times be teenagers running them rides. They should have known not to allow him to get on there like that. If you pull that bar and it comes up off, you can't ride. You can't ride. You can't. It's really sad. It's a lot going on in this world, which is why you need to self-care, because you're gonna end up fussing and cussing, and you know you're gonna end up without a job. Well, yeah, because people at work, somebody gonna make you mad, and you gonna go off because you know held so much stuff in. Like, let it out. And you know, even with the work type situation, you gotta have empathy at work as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate it when you hear leaders tell their team, well, like if you go to your manager or whatever and saying that you're having an issue with somebody and their response is, well, you know how they are. Well, you know how I am. So respect my feelings just as much as you want me to respect theirs. So if I tell you I'm feeling some type of way because of something they did, acknowledge and validate the fact that I'm feeling some type of way. Don't tell me to lower my feelings because this just how they are. No. They need to be addressed.
That's a lot of friends too. Like that's just.
Oh, yeah.
That's this time I thought that's just her.
It's just certain parameters that you just can't let stuff go. You just can't. You can't. It's especially if when you see yourself around situations that aren't changing, and that's when you have to remove yourself from that situation. Because don't continue to subject yourself to it.
Right.
Because self-care at that point is gone out the window.
Right.
But I was watching a video today about a teacher who recently quit because she had complained to the principal because she had a anxiety attack because her class was too big, and evidently it was 30 people in her class, and she had, I think they don't call them special ed anymore, they call them speds. So she had like the sped kids. She had kids who went to alternative school and now back in regular school. She just a whole dynamic, and she was like, I need you to split my class. It's too much. It's too overwhelming. And then she have them on the lunchtime, so she have them for a long period of time. Right. So she was like, I need you to split this class. It's too much. It's too overwhelming. Oh, they didn't do it, but guess what they did?
What?
They gave her another student.
What?
So she went from 30, with an E. She
What?
went from 30 kids to 31 kids. She was like, no, I can't. Because she almost fell out. Her blood pressure was like 248 over 180.
Now that's wrong.
Yeah, she could have had a stroke.
That's wrong.
She put those kids on that desk and walked out.
I don't blame them.
And that's another thing. Our educators are so highly underpaid and undervalued, overworked for all that they have to do. Not only are they educating our kids, they're counseling our kids. A lot of them are doing hair, they're parenting. Yeah. I've seen so many videos of the teachers combing people's hair, cutting children's hair. They do so much, but they are treated so horribly, and it just hurts watching it. Like, I just feel so bad for them. And it's like, when they do say something, they're looked at like they're the bad guy. So where do they go for their self-care? Right. You know, and that's the thing. It's just a lot of things that need to be reevaluated in this world, period. But, you know, try to be kind to folks, especially if you have family members or your spouse or whomever is an educator and they come home. Give them a minute.
Right.
Give them a minute. Give them, because I know my kids get home, I'll be like, ugh. I can't imagine having to deal with 30, 40 of them in a day. Woo, Jesus. But it's a lot. So at the end of the day, just try to be aware of your close group. And if they start to draw away, don't call them like, what's wrong with you? I ain't seen you. Just check on them. How are you?
Right.
Anything you need. I made lasagna. I got some. You want a plate?
Right.
You know, try to reach out and lead with kindness, because everybody's going through something.
Right.
And everybody could use a break.
That's right.
That's all I got.
That's it. That's all.
I'm going to get off my soapbox. I just want y'all to take care of yourselves. You know, it's a daily thing for me. I'm trying to do better. But it takes
weighing
time.
on your shoulder. Let it go. Let it go.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
Drop that load.
Okay. Break that chain
hero
and let
too.
it go.
You can get a hero if you got one of them too.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, no, it can bring you down. But we ain't gonna talk about this.
That's another episode. But we just want y'all to check on yourself. Reach out to people if you need some ideas on how to take your day. You don't even have to think too much about it. Just lay in bed and do nothing.
When I tell you it feels so good, I think I did that on Friday. Was that Friday?
Yeah, I saw you went shopping. I was like, look at her.
What day?
She done went somewhere and bought some clothes, and you went
I
somewhere
did
and got
all.
I see them cupcakes over there.
Yay.
She done did all this though. I said, go best friend.
I know that's right.
I wasn't even mad at all. I was like, okay, you better take care of you, good.
For real.
But you need that. Everybody needs it. I know. I love them days where I don't have to move.
Yeah.
Ooh, I ain't gotta log in. I ain't gotta work.
Nothing.
I can just lay there. I ain't gotta take the kids to school. You know the best Mother's Day present that I would like to have this year?
What?
Just a room by myself at a hotel doing nothing. Just
Ooh.
order some room service.
Yeah.
And just lay in
On
the
your
bed
day.
all day. I mean, I'm gonna let the curtains open because I don't want to be in darkness.
Right.
But open the blinds, open the curtains, let the sunlight in, and just lay in the bed in my robe and just watch TV.
Okay, friend-in-law, you hear that? Make it happen now.
I just want a day of peace.
Yeah.
Where I don't have to be worried about.
Nothing.
I'm so tired of worrying about what we gonna eat.
Nothing.
I'm so tired of worrying about what we gonna eat. I just don't want to have to think about nothing but Tawana for about 48 hours. But that would be amazing. I just need 48-hour break from everybody. Put my phone on Do Not Disturb
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
and just.
Cause you be on the go, friend. Like, I do get my rest. You be on the go. You hear me?
And I don't do that, which is
24/8.
so crazy. I don't be doing that, but I'm doing stuff.
Yeah. I'm so weak.
And that's the crazy part.
Yeah.
We got this competition coming up, but I'm like, I want to spend one of those days doing nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Sounds like a plan. Make it happen, Kat.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna sure try. All right, what y'all doing? This how they be on live. What y'all doing?
Where y'all live? We waiting for some people to get in.
Come on
Think like
in.
that. That's why we don't do live. Ain't nobody in yet, y'all. Give us a couple more minutes. Where y'all live? And they start doing all this.
I know, right? Oh my gosh.
Ah, look, y'all can see me. Y'all can hear me really good. Okay, put some hearts. Let us know you here.
That's so high, man. I just be rolling laughing at them, but.
If we do a live, we just start talking. Y'all just come in when you get in. It's okay.
Like when you just show up at your family member house, you
Yeah.
just walk on in. Cause this is our lady space.
What's our new talk about it? How I be singing? I ain't sung that one because I got that other one stuck in my head.
You know I can't sing.
Oh, I like the one I did when I had the wig on. It was like psychedelic.
Oh yeah, that was cute.
How was that one, friend?
We'll insert the clip. I'm tired, y'all. See, I need to do some self-care. And I'm going home and go to sleep. On our latest face. Let us know what y'all do for self-care. And remember, you don't have to put a whole lot of effort into it. Lay around and do nothing.
That's
If
right.
you have been dieting, go order that pizza.
That's right.
Let that be your
And hot
self-care.
wings with ranch.
Okay.
And some cheese bread.
Mhm. That sounds good. Because I don't feel like cooking today. But I know I ain't cooking tomorrow, so I need to cook today. But I really don't want to. I cooked yesterday.
You ain't went
But-
to the back porch yet?
No.
Ooh, we're gonna have to go to the back porch. Ooh,
Episode
y'all,
coming.
So good. And the
Oh, yeah, we'll have to go.
mm-hmm.
But y'all let us know what y'all gonna do for self-care.
Did we talk about that we tried to go to
Mm-mm.
oh we did on other
Mhm. These episodes run together. But watch them all because you may... Ooh, excuse me. You may miss something.
That's right. Don't miss out.
Mhm. But what we don't want you to miss is us.
That's right.
So I don't know what number episode this is gonna be, but we have a lot of them for you to watch.
It'll be about 39.
I know, right? We'll figure that out later. But yes, so let us know what you do for self-care. Bring a friend into your self-care. Whatever. Just take care of yourself and each other. And if all else fails, express yourself.
Express yourself. Express yourself. Come on, do it. I
All right.
sang the whole episode.
So
I'm
we-
I'm just gonna sing today.
I'm sleepy,
I'm
y'all.
full because we didn't eat.
We been eating.
So I just all I got.
But y'all like my earrings.
That's so cute.
They are so cute.
Oh, that's so cute. Like the flower.
I know, right? Now I got some real butterfly wings. I don't have to call my back fat no butterfly wings no more.
Shit. I want to start going to the thing, the Blue Cross got.
The railroad part. Have you gone at
I
all?
ain't went yet.
Oh, okay.
It sounded good when I said
It does. I think I can try to make a Monday, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We shall see. Cause what was cardio?
Yeah, like yoga,
On Monday.
Zumba, hip hop. Yeah.
But yeah, check your libraries and your communities to see what things are out there that you may be interested in that you can use as a part of your self-care as well.
I got color now, guys. I'm just doing so much. First the kind, now the color. Do y'all like it? So weird.
Me too.
I'm out of it. I'm showing a sugar high right now, y'all.
Yeah,
Just-
me
just go
too.
with me.
So we love you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. She's Marilyn. Bye. Flutter, 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 flutter,
Thank you
flutter,
so
flutter,
much.
flutter.
One earring, one earring, one
Flutter.
earring.